What's up, guys? We're back taking a look at some more NFL player props. This video applies to other player prop platforms, including prizepicks and also some sports books. Let's hop in. I'm taking a look at these player props today over on Parlay. If you guys are not already on Parlay Play, you guys can join with the link down on my description below. And promo code DOMG can get you guys a first-time deposit match up to $100. So again, the link for it is down on my description below. But let's hop in and get to these player props today. It's going to be a really quick one here, getting up a little bit later than I usually do for this NFL slate, but I'm feeling really good about these plays today in the NFL, and it's just these guys that I've been rocking with for the entire NFL season now. They're still on the board, so I'm gonna play it time and time again, and hopefully we can get some wins yet again. But before I hop in, give you guys my reasoning for liking these player props. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Dub Club. The Dub Club is where you guys can get every single one of the entries that I make sent to you through the Dub Club app, email, Telegram, or Discord. Some of my plays out to over 2,000 subscribers for a ton of different sports, and my plays come for 5 main player prop sites, including prizepicks, underdog, parlay plays, sleeper, and chalkboard. So 5 different player prop sites for a bunch of different sports, but mainly the NBA and the NFL. If you guys want to join, you can do so with the link down my description below. Like I said, there are 2 different special offers down there, but you guys can see right here that I'm reputable. PrizePicks lifetime net winnings over $5,000, as you guys can see right there. I'm not a consistent loser. We just ended up hitting a 25x on PrizePicks just on Thursday Night Football. So that was posted to the Dub Club, by the way. That was posted to the Dub Club. If you guys want to join, you can do so with the link down my description below. The first offer down there is going to be 2 months for the price of 1. You're only paying for 1 month of my all access, yet you're getting 2 months of my premium, my Dub Club, whatever you guys want to call it. The second offer is going to be NFL only here. I have it pulled to basketball for whatever reason right now, but it's going to be the NFL tier only. It's only NFL player props, but you're getting $5 off of your first month. So if you guys want to check it out, link for that is down in my description below. Let's hop in though and get to these player props here. So the first player prop that I'm liking here in the NFL category here, we'll just go ahead and search up his name real quick. It just got pulled off the Parlay Play board. I'm going to give you guys an alternate play here, but for your sportsbook guys here, if you guys are on a sportsbook or a different player prop site that does not have the player props that I'm listed that I have in this video here, another play prop that I'm really liking right now is going to be Younghoe Koo over 1.5 kicking field goals. So I'll talk about this super fast here. This is a wagon that I've been doing the entire season, and what it is following opposing kickers against the Jets. I don't know why the books have not caught on to this yet, but I've been playing this the entire season, and look at how many times this player prop has cashed. Kickers over 1.5 field goals against the Jets are freaking money, man. I mean, just take a look at this here. Jason Sanders, 2 field goal attempts. I mean, just all these guys have had 2 or more field goal attempts besides Jake Elliott right there with only 1 field goal attempt. And then all the way back last season in November for the Bears right there. Otherwise, there's only been 2 kickers to not have 2 or more field goal attempts here since the 25th of last year. That's September 25th. So just kickers, man, are absurdly good against the Jets for whatever reason, and I think that Younghoe Koo should be able to get this one done. He's over in 6 out of 11 games. I mean, I think he should be able to have a great spot here against the Jets because the Jets just kind of have that defense that allows for a lot of field goals, and that's just, you know, kind of happened time and time again. I've been playing this so many times this season, and I'm playing it yet again today. But now let's get back to Parlay Play here with props that are actually available on the Parlay Play board. I was able to lock it in earlier. The Dub Club was able to lock it in on Parlay Play, the Younghoe Koo field goals here, but one of my main plays here is going to be Jaylen Waddle here. I play him like every freaking week at this point, but I like him over 35.5 first half receiving yards. You just bump this over to the first half right there. This might be available a little bit later on PrizePicks, but right now it's only on Parlay Play at the time of recording. But something you can do with the Parlay Play app, by the way, is you can do the slide the line promo, which means you can slide the line for one player once a day, and it is a $20 max. But it's awesome. You can move players' lines just a little bit here. It's a lot better when it comes to, like, I don't know, a reception prop. If the guy's like at 7 receptions, you bump it down to like 6.5. But Jaylen Waddle here, I like him over 34/35.5 receiving yards. I've played both personally. I'm gonna take a look at Jaylen Waddle here with the props.cash tool. I'm in love with this tool. I've been using it for about 2 years now. If you guys like what you see in this video and you guys want to check it out for yourself, maybe purchase the tool, you can do so with my promo link down on my description below. Use promo code DOMG because that will get you 25% off of your first month. So again, promo code DOMG, props.cash. But let's go and take a look at this here. So I'm going to bump this over to the first half category here. You can already see that his hit rate gets a little bit better here. He's over in 6 out of 10 games so far this year compared to 4 out of 10. His full game line, 41% between this season and last season. In the first half, 57%. So he's already been a better first half player. However, that's not why I like him here. Let's take a look at how good he is in games where the Miami Dolphins win. Let's switch this over to the games when they win. So winning at the end of the fourth quarter, aka them just winning the game. He's over in 86% of games so far this year, 6 out of 7, and 79% of games between this season and last season. he is amazing when the Miami Dolphins win. This is a trend that I've been following the entire year, and it's worked pretty much every single game, as you can see right there. And that's kind of the reason why I like to bump this down to 34 right there, is because you can see that he is actually fallen right there on the hook right there at 35 against the Giants earlier this year. But I think he's in a great spot. I've played this player prop time and time again. Jaylen Waddle has come through pretty much every single time. And this also is a very, very nice matchup against Washington. So take a look at opposing wide receivers and their yards per game against this Washington defense. They are allowing the second most yards per game to opposing wide receivers at 196.2 receiving yards per game against opposing wide receivers. So I think it should be an amazing spot for Jaylen Waddle. It's a very, very nice matchup. He's great when the Miami Dolphins win. They are pretty heavy favorites today against Washington, and I expect Waddle to hopefully come through yet again for me like he has done, the entire season. So I'm absolutely loving Jaylen Waddle. Let's move on now to player prop number 2. All right, player prop number 2 here. Let's go back to the search tab here, and let's type in Mr. CJ Stroud. I'm liking CJ Stroud a little bit here to go over his first half passing yards at 136.5. You could also bump this down to 134 if you did not use it on Jaylen Waddle. Just a slight 2.5 yard decrease, which could definitely help you out, by the way, because I lost out on a 75x the other day by, I think it was like, 3 or 4 Lamar Jackson passing yards. So that was a little bit of pain, but CJ Stroud, I like him over 136.5 first half passing yards here. Let's go and dive into this one a little bit. So he's been pretty good, this season with his full game passing yards at 7 out of 11 hit rate, 64%. Move this over to the first half here. He's over in 8 out of 11 games so far this year. I mean, technically between this season and last season too. CJ Stroud here, actually, we had to move this up here because he did miss last game because he landed on 136 on the dot right there. So technically he's over in 7 out of 11 games, but the Texans are 3-point favorites here against the red hot Denver Broncos. So if you think that if you like the Texans to win this game here, I mean, you look at games when he's won, he's over in every single game when the Texans have won so far this year. And I got to double check this here because I'm pretty sure the Texans are favorited in this game. And yeah, they are 3-point favorites in this one. They are minus 166 on the money line. So if you think the Texans win this game, man, I think CJ Stroud should be in a great spot. I mean, like I said, he's over in all games this year. In games when he's losing, though, he's missed this 4 times here, which he landed on the hook the one time also, but I don't think he really has to win this game in order to go over this player prop. But this matchup isn't anything super crazy, but I think it should be still a fine spot here. So opposing quarterbacks for the Broncos here, I mean, they're just kind of right in the middle of the pack. They allow 247.5 passing yards per game to opposing quarterbacks, which is definitely on the better side here. They're like top 15. So I think it should be still a pretty good matchup for the most part, but I think it's going to be even better here if the Texans win, because Stroud over in every single game when the Texans win this year. It's an amazing trend. They are 3-point favorites here, and you would almost kind of think maybe that the Denver Broncos would be favored in this game with how hot they've been, but they are definitely favored in the Texans here, so I think the Texans are going to win this game personally, but we'll see. It's just kind of up to you. If you don't think the Texans win, maybe you want to stay away from CJ Stroud, but that's what I'm kind of liking there. It's going to be CJ Stroud over his first half passing yards, although I did prefer Younghoe Koo over the 1.5 field goal make. So more player props are available over on the Dub Club for 5 different player prop sites. But that's pretty much going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching. Check out props.cash, amazing player prop research tool. Use promo code DOMG, can get you 25% off your first month down in my description below. And also check out the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer and their correlation tool. There's going to be 2 different links down in my description below. One is for the optimizer, one is for the correlation tool. What this tool does, this is the optimizer here, and what this does is it finds the best expected value plays on that player prop site. And they have this for like prizepicks, underdog, parlay play, flip sleeper, all these different player prop sites. All you have to do is click the refresh button. When you press the refresh button, it pulls up the best expected value plays on that player prop site. So if you're on prizepicks, if you're looking for that final pair for like a typic power play or 5-pick flex, 6-pick flex, you can find you plays that fit in really nicely to those types of plays based on expected value. They also have 2 different tools wrapped into this bundle here. They have a middling tool and a fantasy score projection tool as well. So 3 tools wrapped into one with the fantasy bundle right here. You can use my promo link down in my description below, and you guys can go and get that tool right there. The second offer, though, or the second tool that they offer, is going to be the correlation tool. This tool is up 600.8 units since August 18th. That is absurd. You would literally, what is that, 6x your bankroll then in like, what, 4 months? I mean, that's absolutely absurd. Less than 4 months to 6x your bankroll. That's insane. This tool is definitely on the pricier side. I will tell you that right now. But this tool is also amazing. I was able to hit a 25x with that on Thursday Night Football, like I kind of showed you guys a little bit earlier. So if you guys want to check out this tool for yourself, it just finds correlated plays. So they have this for a ton of different games today, as you guys can see right here, for a bunch of different player prop sites. You can see right there. A couple different sports as well. And if you guys want to find like a correlated play here, you can take a look at like the Lions and the Saints game right here. So if Derek Carr goes over his passing yards, there's a good, actually, that's not a good example. Let's use Jared Goff here. If he goes over his passing yards, there's a decent chance that Laporta will go over his receiving targets, or Amon-Ra St. Brown go over his receiving yards, kind of things like that. It gives you guys entries here to kind of lock in on PrizePicks. This might not be too bad of a one. You got the Dolphins and the Commanders here, correlated play right there, if you guys are interested in taking a look at that. But that's pretty much going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck. Play responsibly and at your own risk. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching. Best of luck with NFL today. And let's hopefully cash out today.